as I welcome you to this practice of Yoga Nidra. The Yoga Nidra to align the body, the mind, the breath, the heart, and the spirit. To align all of that with this planet, with this earth that we are upon. So taking a moment to feel that this body is upon this earth. Making any changes in your position so that you are as comfortable as possible. Taking a moment to organize shoulder blades, back of the neck. Letting the jaw and the tongue find their softness. As the eyes and the eyelids find their heaviness. Feel the support of the surface beneath you. Feel the floor. And ultimately gravity, ultimately this very planet, this force that is part of life, holding you upon this planet, holding you upon this floor in this spot. Notice the surface areas. Where is the body supported? Where are you held? And how does this align? How does the body feel left to right? And it may be symmetrical, it may not be symmetrical. Alignment may not necessarily be symmetry. Let the alignment be with comfort. As you check where you've placed the shoulders, where you've placed the hips, where each hand finds itself, and where each foot is placed, you're looking to align this body with its greatest comfort. That is the true north for this practice. Transcending self-care towards a quality of self-worship in a grounded way, not a fantastical worship, but a deep appreciation for the life that this body navigates, that this body holds, stewards. Feeling the weight of this body upon the floor, feeling that connection of body and gravity. As you listen again, letting the ears collect sounds from all directions, near and far. Listening to the sounds around you. Further away and closer by. Listen for the sound of the breath. And listen for the sounds of heartbeat and the body sounds. And see if you can drop into the subtlety of the voices of intuition, the voices of the heart. As you again invite gladness, the things that bring gladness into the heart. Let your mind tune in to that which lights you up. It may be a person or a creature, like a pet. Maybe a memory, maybe a favorite food or some objects of comfort. What brings you gladness? What fills your heart with gladness as you invite this gladness to fill the body? Align the heart with gladness. And let this awareness move through the whole chest. Be aware of the heart, nestled in the chest, right and left. Be aware of the shoulder blades, right and left, and the space between. As the mind moves down to the edge of the lower ribs, and let the mind trace the shape along the lower ribs from the back to the front and from the front to the back. Feeling this midline, this midsection with the diaphragm on the inside. And you might feel the massage of every breath, the inhale, creating pressure, compression, and the exhale, offering relief, release. Be aware of the abdomen. Be aware of the movement of the breath at the abdomen as you feel the right and left side and the navel and the lower abdomen towards the pubic symphysis, around to the sides of the belly, right and left, and the low back. Awareness of the spine, the lumbar spine there, those lower vertebrae into the sacrum at the back of the pelvis, to the right and left hip, and the right and left buttock, the right and left thigh, knees right and left, and the lower legs, right and left calf and shin, both ankles, right heel and left heel, right foot and left foot, big toe on the right foot, big toe on the left, and the toes 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the right and on the left. Be aware. Be aware of the toes and the feet. And at the center of each foot, a point. At the center of the sole of the right foot and the center of the sole of the left foot, a point connected to the heart, as if with a thread. Feel the connection from the feet back up through the legs and trunk to the heart. As this awareness moves upward to the armpits and the shoulders, right and left, upper arms and elbows, right and left. Right forearm, left forearm. Right wrist and left wrist, right hand and left. Right hand thumb, left hand thumb. Right hand index finger, left hand index finger. Right hand middle finger, left hand middle finger. Right hand ring finger, left hand ring finger. Right hand little finger, left hand little finger. Be aware of the palm of each hand, right and left, and at the center of the palms, a point also connected, as if with a thread, to the center, to the heart. Be aware of this connection of each hand to the heart. Awareness of the chest, right and left. The collarbones, right and left, and the hollow between. Awareness of the front of the neck and the back of the neck. The base of the skull and the back of the head. Right side and left. Right ear and left. Right temple and left temple. The jaw joint on the right and the left, and the jaw line, right and left. Awareness of the chin, lower lip and upper lip, the right nostril, the left nostril, and the tip of the nose. Be aware of the bridge of the nose, the right eye, the left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, and the point between the eyebrows. Be aware of the forehead, the right side and the left side of the forehead and the hairline. Be aware of the crown of the head. Together, the head and face. Together, the neck and shoulders, right arm and left arm, chest and upper back, lower back and abdomen, pelvis and both legs. Together, both legs, the trunk and both arms, the neck and head. Together, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Be aware of the whole body, resting, the whole body, breathing, the whole body. The whole body in this practice, body aligned with breath, aligned with heart, aligned with spirit. Be with the breath. Watch the arrival of the inhale, the exchange and the change, the switch from inhale to exhale, the release, and hear the switch again. Follow these 4 parts of the breath. Follow these 4 parts of the breath. Inhale, switch and exhale, switch and. Nothing needs to be done. The body knows how to breathe and will breathe perfectly. Be witness to this perfection. Be witness. To the body in rest and in breath. The awareness of the inner world. And with this awareness at the heart, ask yourself, how do I wish to feel? What do I need? What am I calling for? How would it feel? How would that feel to have what I'm calling for, what I'm wishing for? See if the body can generate this experience of fulfillment with the breath and the awareness and the heart invited to step in, to show you, to show this body, to show this life what it might feel like for all the wishes to be fulfilled. What would it feel like? To feel the way you wish to feel. What would it be like? To call that in. And what would the opposite be like? Letting that go and bringing in the opposite. Maybe challenging, maybe uncomfortable to not have the wishes fulfilled. Be aware of the left hand and place into the left hand this desire, this sense of longing, this wish, and the place from which it comes, the place of not having. Whatever it is, whether it's health or wealth or relationship. What is the desire, and what does that call of the desire feel like? Placing that in the left hand. And in the right hand, placing the fulfillment. In the right hand, placing the arrival, the manifestation of this desire. Placing into the right hand, desire fulfilled. And without moving the body, allowing the body to be in stillness, what would it be like to merge the left and the right? What would it be like for the fulfillment and the desire to meet? What would happen? Feel into that. Let this body show you. From the left hand to the right hand, and from the right hand to the left hand. the desire and its fulfillment, the want and the satisfaction. Breathing into that complexity, breathing into that aspect of life, desire and fulfillment. At the same time, as one experience, at the same time, in one body, at the same time. And be aware of this body, this whole body, front and back, the right side and the left side together. Be aware of this whole body, this whole body. Collecting again the gladness, collecting any insights from this journey in alignment. With this sense of the true north, of this North Star guided by desire and guided by the fulfillment of this desire, aligning the emotions, the heart, with that satisfaction, with that fulfillment. And allow the ears again to listen. Allow the ears again to reach in all directions, listening to the sounds around you, the sounds near and far. The body is resting. The mind knows this body is resting in the practice of Yoga Nidra. And at the same time, the world continues all around. So listen to the subtle sounds and the louder sounds, all the sounds. Listen and feel the sounds as these sound waves enter the ears and touch the eardrum, capacity to hear there as the body receives this awareness, this tuning into the environment. Feel the sounds and feel the breath. Feel the air move in the nose and throat and chest and belly. Feel the body breathing and feel the whole body. Inhale and exhale. Feel the body. Feel the body resting in this practice of Yoga Nidra as this practice does come to its conclusion. Be aware of the body. Be aware of the whole body resting. And be aware of this journey and what this journey brought to you. Perhaps you learned something, felt something, experienced something you wish to remember, to hold on to for tonight or outward into the future. Collecting these insights, collecting the feelings that you wish to have, collecting the gladness. As this practice winds to a close, awareness of the body and the breath. And when you feel ready, deepen the breath. When you feel ready, the breath is a little bit of an effort and the tiny movements begin. Tongue moves in the mouth, fingers wiggle, toes wiggle. Little movements become larger. Little movements to wake you up. If you so choose, you may choose to remain resting. But if movement and a little more of today is on your horizon, let these little movements awake you, little movements grow larger, and your body leads the way. You stretch or fold in any way you need to, any way the body guides you to. Be awake and be alert. This practice is complete. Thank you for listening.